don't know what's in shot. It's probably a big mess, but hey, it's me with no beard. I'm just back from holidays. Went on a holiday with the family, and it was hot there, so I shaved the beard off, and I've promised my wife I won't grow a beard back for a while. I've had mixed responses. Some people are like, actually, no one's been really positive. Some people are like, oh, you shaved your beard off. And other people are like, it's hideous. What's wrong? Why are you showing me all of this face? Take it away. So, yeah, only my wife is happy that the beard is shaved off, it seems. And, yeah, this is the way it is for the next little while. Like, I'm thinking October is when it's safe to start growing it back again. So, yeah, that's a while. All of summer, basically. So, that's a lot of rambling at the opening of a video. Maybe I'll edit that out. I don't know. But anyway, welcome to the video. The title of the video is the mirroring technique, or at least it might be the title. I might come up with a cooler title. But this video is about a technique that I call the mirroring technique. And I don't know if I can claim ownership of this, or if this is something that I learned in the back of my brain, spewing itself back out as something that I think I came up with. But I'm not going to put a stamp on it and say it's 100% mine, but I think I made it up. And it's a very simple concept, but it's very important to think about. So it's more of a thinking exercise in this video for you than anything else. And then apply that thinking to your play. What I've seen with a lot of drummers is there's a big difference between the lead hand and the weaker hand. So for right-handed drummers, the lead hand would be the right hand and the weaker hand would be the left hand. And it doesn't matter what stage you're at for this to be important, but it really shows itself at the start when you're learning. There's a huge discrepancy between what the right hand and what the left hand will do. And one thing that I was working on with students where I'd see this a lot was rudiments, and specifically the double stroke roll, because they were focused a lot on getting these two hits in. And I was telling them things like keep them even, so don't let it be a short note followed by a long note. It has to be even. So if they're quavers, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and what I was getting from them wasn't even. It was nice and clear with the one and then the left hand would be muted and held down and shorter. 1 and 2, 3 and 1, or maybe 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And it almost has that egg shape that's ba 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 ba. It's not even. And I could tell them a bunch of times, no, make it even. No, make it even. But I wasn't tackling the source issue, and that was that my right hand was doing something different than my left hand was. So my right hand was nice and controlled, and my left hand was panicked and tight. And if you look at the hands, the back of the right hand is nice and loose. It's allowing the stick to breathe. It's using the bounce of the stick. The natural bounce is being controlled. But then on the left hand, it's tight and panicked and white-knuckled and not relaxed. And it can't sound the same or hope to sound the same if it's not doing the same thing. So this is where the theory of the mirroring technique comes in. And that is to, number one, look at your hands. Look at what you're doing. And see that they're not doing the same thing. See that the right hand is fluid and controlled and the left hand is panicked and tight. And then you mirror your weak hand or your weaker hand off of your strong hand. So you look at your strong hand and you go, you do that. You do what he's doing. So loosen the back of my hand so the grip is looser. Allow the pivot on the thumb and index finger to be the main holding point. Allow my sticking height to go the same for both hands. And you start to notice that it sounds more even. You shouldn't be able to tell which hand is playing, but just listening. Your double strokes should be almost machine-like, that, no matter which hand it's playing. And if you're just listening and not looking, you shouldn't be able to tell if a drummer is playing with the right hand or the left hand when they're all on the one surface. So if you can hear ba 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 ba, or you can hear an indiscrepancy in your play, that's an indication that the hands are not doing the same thing. So it's a really simple technique, and the way I would explain it to someone who's just starting out is, if you saw someone's facial expression and they were going, ooh, like that, and someone told you to mirror it, what would you do? And they'll copy my face with my big ooh mouth. And then I'll stick out my tongue and I'll be like, and what would you do if you were told to mirror this? And they'll stick out their tongue. It makes it a bit of a game. And then I'll say, okay, now if we want to mirror our hands off each other, the lead hand, the strong hand, is the one that's probably going to be doing it the closest to accurate. It's the one that has the best fine motor skill. You have the best control. That's why you can write your name best with your lead hand. A left-handed person can sign their name with their left hand, but the right hand, it's not that good. So that's why I use the word lead hand and not right hand or left hand, because it switches depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed. But your fine motor skill with your weaker hand isn't as tuned. That's why you can't write your name with it. So by using the mirror technique, you try and train yourself to get them sounding the same. And then you can build muscle memory on that. And when the muscle memory is built, that evenness in play will remain as you add speed. And you can keep using that mirroring technique, keep watching, always watch. Are my hands doing the same thing? Is my left hand and my right hand doing the same thing? When I speed up, sometimes my left hand tightens up a little bit and I need to go, no, hold on a second, it should look more like the right hand. So, this is a really simple concept, but it's one that's super valuable, and I don't know, maybe it's valuable to you, maybe this is too rambly and it doesn't make sense, maybe it's something you've completely thought of before, say something you never thought of, it just never even crossed your mind. Let me know. Let me know if this is good content. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. There's no big sheet music required for this. This is a mental approach going forward. Something to keep in mind as you practice. And it applies to everything that you're going to do. So I hope this is valuable to you. I'm full of energy now that I'm back and beardless. So hopefully I'll do a couple of more videos. When they come to me, when ideas come to me on stuff to record, I'm going to record. I'm still working on doing more videos for the Trinity. They're honestly not that popular. There's not that many people searching them, so who knows? A couple of 100 views on a video is great. I'm super grateful for that. But the Trinity syllabus isn't searched as much as the older syllabus was. So yeah, maybe there's less people doing it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time I turn on the camera. Bye.